All right, we are back here. Start of the second quarter. Number 16, the quarterback, trips flanked to the near side of the field. Going to hit number 17. Ooh, and going to be a fumble. We are going to see if that is going to be called a fumble. So that was a fumble. So Katy Paetow getting the ball back. So 7-7 is the score in this first half. Second quarter action. Katy ISD Legacy Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. Thursday night football. 6A. Paetow, the defending 5A state champions, they are actually moving up a classification. The quarterback, number 6, going to bark out the signals. The slinging southpaw, he is going to try to hit 8 in stride. And actually, much to the credit of 8, he was able to actually haul that in.
Pass by number 6, Cody Truehill. It's complete to number 8, Jason Blue. Big pickup on the play. Results in a Paetow Panther first down.
Okay, so that is a Katy Paetow or Katy Paetow, probably butchering that. Panthers first down. I'll try that. Katy Paetow. Katy Paetow. I'll try to make sure I pronounce that correctly. Handing the ball off to the first running back through the line, and he is actually going to get a touchdown. So great job there. Maybe you're going to see it on the Jumbotron. So with 48 seconds have elapsed in this second quarter, first half action here, Legacy Stadium, Katy ISD, and already Katy Paetow is now on top. Okay, so number 44, the extra point kicker, going to kick it up, and it is actually going to go good. So now it's 14-7 in favor of Katy Paetow. The Katy Paetow Panthers, like I said, defending 5A state champions from last year, have moved up to 6A. So now we're seeing the sun going below the level of the press box. So now they won't be so blinding, the sun. So 11-12 is the game clock. 14-7 is the score. Katy Paetow Panthers on top over the Mayde Creek Rams.
The team keeping your team in the game.
Okay, Katy Paetow getting ready to set up this kickoff. So 44, actually it's between 44 and 38. So they do a setup which kind of tries to confuse, and they actually got the onside kick. So I saw this when I was actually, it was during the rabbit hole that was COVID time, and I actually went on YouTube and I actually saw that Arkansas, actually I believe it was, had a high school coach that he never punted the ball and he always went for an onside kick. So that might be some analytics in action. Back in the day, you probably never would have saw that. But like I said, now with the ability to do analytics, football has changed quite a bit. Speaking of that, it used to really be smash you in the mouth, establish the run game, and then maybe pass when you had to. But now you're seeing a lot more spread, seeing a lot more shotgun, so much more passing in this day and age. So Twins flanked out to the near side of the field. Quarterback for Paetow is actually going to do a floater screen. So it looks like 15 going to go for all he's worth, but he's going to be brought down by about 2 or 3 Mayde Creek Rams. So you see 15 with a low set of gravity, a little more stout. And when you're a little more stout, it's a little hard to have the speed or the burners. And you definitely saw that on that play, that it looked like he had a little bit of a seam. But because he doesn't have the jets that some of his other fellow receivers have, that he was able to be caught from behind. So 10-30, under 10-30. You're going to hand the ball off to 2. 2 is going to take it for a few yard gain. So it looks like it's going to be about a 4 or 5 yard gain possibly. We're seeing where they're going to spot it. Maybe a 3 or 4 yard gain.
Johnson's wrestled down by number 5, Zayden. Gain of 7 on the play brings up second down and about 3.
So I saw the quarterback's last name for Mayde Creek. It looks like it's either Beard or Baird. So we're going to have to see how they pronounce that on the PA system. Number 6 going for broke, and he ends up, unfortunately for Katy Paetow, he overthrew his intended receiver. So 9:46 to go in this first half. Second quarter action, Katy ISD Legacy Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, between the Mayde Creek Rams and the Katy Paetow Panthers. So like we said earlier, the Mayde Creek Rams, very nice, kind of more of a new age Ram look on their helmet. They have a matte black finish on their helmet. Okay, you're going to hand the ball off first back through line. That's 26. 26 is going to carry 9 into the end zone for an apparent touchdown. So 9:37 to go. It's only about 2.5 minutes have elapsed in this second quarter, and it's already 20-7 in favor of Katy Paetow Panthers. So it looks like a player for Mayde Creek is actually on the ground. Looks like he's number 6, but he did get up. He is walking out on his own accord. So this is going to be an extra point attempt for Katy Paetow Panthers. I really feel bad that I've been mispronouncing it this whole time. All right, Katy Paetow decides to kick it in for the extra point. It is good. Score now is 21-7 in favor of the home team, Katy Paetow Panthers, the defending 5A state champions.
21, Mayde Creek 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Katy ISD Legacy Stadium. Katy ISD actually has 2 phenomenal facilities. Rhodes Stadium, which is a little bit older than Legacy, but both places are pretty nice. So 44 going to go for the jugular. And actually you saw that Mayde Creek actually was expecting them to possibly do an onside. And that's where it looks like you see that some of these players, or teams, mind you, are able to switch it up like that. When you do like the 2 kickoff kickers, they're both allowed to put their hands up. then you don't know if one's going to go. So you're kind of seeing just being able to pull that off, that they have the Mayde Creek Rams on their toes for the onside kick opportunity. So 9:37 in this second quarter. It's first half action. So quarterback's going to be 8 actually. So 8 is replacing 16, and he is going to overthrow his intended receiver. So I was trying to look for 16. See if I see him on the sideline. Okay, I'm not seeing him on the sideline right now, but maybe he's on the bench. Could be an injury. Like I said earlier, I saw him hobbling a bit. So 21-7 is the score in favor of Katy Paetow Panthers, the 5A defending state champions. So the quarterback, number 8, I believe, is going to call his own number, and really not a whole lot of room at all. So 9:09 to go, under 9:09. Clock continues to run here. Katy ISD Legacy Stadium. So play clock is under 15 seconds. 8 conferring with his running back. Shotgun formation, trips flanked on the far side of the field, and he was going to try to hit an intended receiver, and doing a great job there on the defensive attack. Great defensive scheme for Katy Paetow Panthers. So great job being able to cover that. So 4th and 10, so a 3 and out there for Mayde Creek. So we'll have to see if the quarterback, whether it's Beard or Baird, number 16, the stout young gentleman, ends up coming back. So under 9 minutes to go, 21-7 is the score. So punt is going to go. It's going to be picked up by number 0, and he's actually going to get, or actually 8 that is, and he's going to bring it towards midfield. Okay, so ball is going to be placed at the 46-yard line. So it looks like Katy Paetow is going to be here inside Ram territory. Shotgun formation for the quarterback. Twins flanked on the far side of the field. 11 in motion now. Trips on the near side of the, or far side of the field. 6 going to go for the home run shot. And unfortunately, number 13 did not have a breakaway, but good job there by 21. The defensive back.
Pass is broken up by number 21, Jalen Alfred. Brings up second down and for the Panthers.
So 2nd and 10, 8:31 to go. Into this first half, mind you, second quarter action. 6 going to hand off to 2. 2 going to get a little bit of a pull, but then Mayde Creek doing a great job at pushing back.
Ball is carried by number 2, Derek Johnson. Johnson's brought down by number 25, Xavier Hansen. Gain of 2 on the play, brings up 3rd down and about 8 for Paetow.
Okay, Paetow, shotgun formation, all by his lonesome. Going for the home run ball once again, and he's going to overthrow his intended receiver. So definitely 6 with an arm on him. He likes going for those long fade routes. So once the quarterback and wide receivers are able to be on the same page, that is going to be one deadly combination. Like we said earlier, most people in the Katy area have Paetow, keep messing up, Paetow versus Katy marked on their calendars. That's going to be the 5A defending state champions versus the 6A semifinal. So 2 taking his time. Going to be a low punt. 4 is going to fair catch it and is going to be probably inside the 10, maybe about the 8 or 7 yard line. Like I said earlier, so that matchup, Katy Tigers semifinal loss to Austin Westlake last year. So Austin Westlake very much between the two teams, very dominating performance. Seth Davis, one of the more accomplished runners in all of Texas, prep football galore, basically, got held. I'm still trying to look up online to see exactly how many yards Seth Davis had against Austin Westlake, but I know as a team that they got held to under 100 yards, which is very rare in this day and age. So 16 back in the ball game, and he's going to overthrow his intended receiver. So Mayde Creek, like I said earlier, taking the ball inside the 10-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 opportunity for Mayde Creek. Like we said earlier, so the Katy Tigers very much building their momentum. They look like they're going to take their league and district very easily and put themselves in great position to be on the good side of the bracket for the upcoming state playoffs. So Mayde Creek going to hit 0 in some space and is going to get pushed out of bounds on the near side. So you're seeing very much a chipper football game between Mayde Creek and Katy Paetow. Or Katy, I'm going to have to wait again. It's just easier. I just wish I would have pronounced it properly the first time. My brain's trying to override itself. So like we said earlier, so the Katy Tigers very, very, very dominant this year. So first game of the season, they play Clear Springs and Clear Creek ISD, kind of somewhat near NASA. Very dominating performance. Seth Davis went off for over 200 yards. Second game of the season, they played Humble Atascocita in this house. And Seth Davis was held somewhat in check, and then he had a 57-yard go-ahead touchdown. And then, of course, this past week, they had another win, I'll bet a very close win. Okay, under 7 minutes to go, or approaching 7 minutes in this second quarter. So first half action, Katy ISD Legacy Stadium. So you're kind of seeing the sun peek through that lower level press box. So ball is placed, let's say, at about the 15, 16-yard line. So the Rams attack, offensive attack that is Beard or Baird, number 16. He is going to call for the shotgun, and he is going to unfortunately overthrow his intended receiver. His intended receiver was number 0. So unfortunately, he overthrew his intended receiver. Okay, 16 operating out of the shotgun formation. And there's going to be some movement, I believe, and they're going to call a flag now. So 6:21 to go in this first half, second quarter action.
False start. Number 2, 5-yard penalty.
Okay. So has to be a false start on the offense. They're going to bring the ball 5 yards back. So like we said earlier, 21-7 is the score in favor of the defending 5A state champion, Katy Paetow Panthers. There, I got it right. So 6:21 to go in this opening half. 2-score advantage for Katy Paetow. Mayde Creek shotgun formation, and we're going to see what Mayde Creek's going to do. Beard throwing the ball, just a great throw in terms of the technique. It was a tight spiral, but unfortunately it was overthrown by about 10 yards or so. So like I mentioned earlier, what I'm seeing between Katy Paetow quarterback and Mayde Creek quarterback is you're definitely seeing a lot of athleticism. You're seeing a lot of arm strength, but unfortunately it doesn't look like the quarterback and the receivers are on the same page. Once the quarterbacks receivers get on the same page, both of these teams are going to be pretty deadly in football. So kind of a wobbler punt, going to take a favorable Mayde Creek bounce as it goes out of bounds between the 45 and 50-yard line. They're going to flank it at the 46. So far hash at the 46. It's going to be 6:09 to go in this first half, second quarter action. So Katy Paetow is moving left to right as well, and Mayde Creek, in stark contrast, they're going right to left. Katy Paetow is wearing the all sky blue, or kind of like, I guess you could call it Carolina blue, with a black numbering system, no names on their backs, and a white helmet. Whereas Mayde Creek, on the other hand, Mayde Creek Rams have their last names on their jerseys in green for the Mayde Creek Rams. So Katy Paetow, the backup quarterback, number 12, going to hand the ball off. So like number 6 looks to be not playing, so I don't know if they're resting him. He does look to be on the sidelines, kind of flanked behind the offensive coordinator. Okay, so shotgun formation. A blitz coming in by 14. Ball going to be on the loose. 6 going to get it in stride, and he is going to see if he can hit the corner here. And he is out. Some flags are being thrown left and right. So a lot of yellow laundry on the field at this moment. Looks like 2, maybe 3 officiating crew members decided to throw the towel / throw the flag. 5:24 to go in the second quarter, first half action.
Blocking the back, number 4.
So Mayde Creek doing what it looks like Miami, the Miami Hurricanes used to do, where Miami Hurricanes had the turnover chain. Mayde Creek has the turnover chain as well. Less blingy there for Mayde Creek. If we recall correctly, the Miami Hurricanes turnover chain had a lot of gold, a lot of bling. Anyway, great job there by that gentleman, Herrera, I believe, number 64, for Mayde Creek. 5:24 to go in the second quarter. Beard going to throw it, and is going to get popped out of the hands, and now it's out of bounds.
Passes intended for number 2, 10 for Mayde Creek.
Okay, so 5:20 to go in the second quarter. Beard play action, gonna go for the fences, but unfortunately he overthrew his intended receiver number 2. So like I alluded to earlier, you definitely see the arm strength between both quarterbacks. So Mayde Creek number 16 and Katy Paetow number 6. So very good arm strength for both.
Number 16 of the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
After the penalty, the ball is spotted on the 38-yard line of Mayde Creek. It'll be 1st and 10 Rams.
Okay, ball for Mayde Creek approaching the midfield. Low snap, 16 Beard gonna get it. He's gonna try to hit number 17, and it's going in and out of his hands like I alluded to earlier. Number 17, the number 1 receiver for Mayde Creek, at least in the eyes of the quarterback. You see two getting a lot of love as well. 5:10 to go, under 20 seconds on the play clock. 21-7 is the score. 2 touchdown advantage for the defending 5A state champion Katy Paetow Panthers. So ball is at the, let's say, 47 or 48 yard line. Beard or Baird setting up, shotgun, and 52 is gonna put a big paw on that one. Okay, 5:05 to go, 3rd and 10 opportunity for Mayde Creek. 21-7 to score advantage for Katy Paetow. So it looks like Katy Paetow has the P instead of a Panther logo on their helmet. Ooh, overthrowing that intended receiver. 16 overthrows number, personal foul looks like. So we're going to see exactly what they're going to do to call this one. Exactly 5 minutes to go. 21-7 is the score, with Katy Paetow on top over Mayde Creek. So we're seeing a lot of costly penalties.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 3 of the defenses. 15-yard penalty. First down.
So that's going to be number 3 for Katy Paetow. So actually, I believe that's the 3rd personal foul on Katy Paetow. So you usually don't see that many personal fouls, but like I said earlier, when you're having 2 teams that are this close in proximity, you're going to see a lot of heated matchups here, and that's what you're seeing here tonight. Ball is going to be at the, let's say, 43-yard line. So Beard going to set up shop, shotgun formation. 2 running backs flanked on either side. He has twins flanked on the near side. 1 wide out on the far side of the field. Oh, Beard going to go for 7, and that is going to be lights out. Number 7 lowering the proverbial shoulder on that intended wideout. So you really don't see the safeties that you used to see in yesteryear. You're not really seeing those kind of.
Lay hit on the quarterback. Number 52 of the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
So that is the 2nd personal foul assessed on number 52. And if you start adding up all that, I believe now we're at 4, at least 4 personal fouls assessed to Katy Paetow. So I don't know what the rule is in high school. If you have so many personal fouls, maybe you're ejected per player. Not really sure on the rule book. but it's under 5 minutes to go, 4:54 in this opening half. So second quarter action. We're kind of getting to see how beautiful this field is. Legacy Stadium.
Because we know it's important to you too. Together, we will continue to serve you and the entire Katy community. Big enough to help, small enough to care.
Okay, so one timeout remaining for both teams. Advantage is on Katy Paetow, the defending 5A state champions. They are on top over Mayde Creek by a score of 21-7. All right, Mayde Creek shotgun formation. This is Beard. Trips flanked to the near side of the field, and there's going to be a flag, so we're going to see what the
number 53 on offense, 5-yard penalty, still first down. No, I can't get it.
Okay, so 4:54 to go in this first half, second quarter action. Katy ISD Legacy Stadium. Beard shotgun formation. Trips flanked on the near side of the field. Ooh. Taking it to the house, number 3 for Katy Paetow. So we're going to see the replay on the Jumbotron. 4:39 to go in this second quarter. Extra point, the left-footed kicker going to split the uprights 28-7. 3-touchdown advantage for the defending 5A state champions, Katy Paetow. Katy Paetow Panthers. 5A last year, they are now 6A. Like I alluded to earlier, a lot of people circling that game between Katy Paetow, defending 5A state champions, and the Katy Tigers, who made the semifinals last year in 6A. So that game coming up, I believe, in a few weeks. Don't know exactly. I don't have the schedule in front of me. But I do know that that is going to be one heck of a matchup. I believe that's actually going to be played on a Thursday night, so I'd have to double-check that one. So under 5 minutes to go, 4:39 to be exact, in this first half. Second quarter action, Katy Paetow gonna set up the kickoff. So like we were seeing earlier, is Katy Paetow decides to go with two, I guess you could call it like two kickers. They both are allowed, I didn't know this, but both are allowed to raise their hand. When both raise their hand, the defending special teams unit doesn't know which one's going to go. It looks like 44 is the one with the leg, and 38's the onside specialist. So we're going to see what they're going to do. 44 going to kick it. 0 is going to slip. 0 going to decide to call his own number and go for it. And he is going to go out of bounds on the far hash. Okay, 4:34 to go in this first half. Second quarter action, 28-7 is the score. The defending 5A state champion Katy Paetow Panthers on top over the Mayde Creek Rams. Quarterback 16, clapping his hands. He is going to hit number 5 in stride, and he's going to get sandwiched by 2 or 3 Katy Paetow Panthers.
Pass is complete to number 5, Zayden Cormier. Cormier is brought to the other side, C.J. Johnson. The result is a Mayde Creek Ram, first down.
So ball is going to be at the 20-yard line. 16 going to get the ball. He's going to throw it, and he is going to overthrow his intended receiver.
Pass number 16 for Odell. Sails along. Brings up second down and 10 for Mayde Creek.
So under 4 minutes to go. It actually is going to be 3:58 to be exact. Shotgun formation, 16 going to hit it to 2. 2 on the far side of the field. And he is going to still be on his feet as he's going to approach the 40-yard line.
Pass is complete to number 2, Bo Bankston. Bankston is tripped up by number 16, Cortez Hunter. Result is a Mayde Creek Ram, first down.
First down for Mayde Creek. So Beard going to be, looks like it's going to be trips flanked to the near side of the field, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds.
Pass intended for number 2, Bo Bankston, sails out of bounds. Brings up second and 10 for Mayde Creek.
So 3:12 in remaining in the second quarter. First half action, Legacy Stadium, Katy, ISD, Katy, Texas. Thursday Night Lights, one of the premier football facilities in the state of Texas as well as the nation from a high school standpoint. So 3:05, approaching 3 minutes. Clock is going to continue to run as Mayde Creek approaches midfield. So ball is going to be at the 47-yard line.
Pass is complete to number 3, Trey Williams.
So 3rd and 6 for Mayde Creek. So ball is going to be at the 43-yard line. So 16 Beard, 3rd and 6, trips flanked to the near side of the field. One wide out on the far side. He is going to try to hit 2 in stride, and unfortunately he is not able to connect. So ball kind of went in and out of the hands of 2. So it looks like Mayde Creek really they really specialize in that the short hitches, those short slants. That looks to see what Mayde Creek, like I said, their MO, their go-to. You do see that Beard, number 16, their quarterback, has an arm on him. So, like I said, if they can eventually get on the same page, the receivers and the quarterback, they're going to go, and he is going to overthrow his intended receiver.
Pass intended for number 2, Bo Bankston, sails.
So 2:24 to go in this first half. Second quarter action, 28-7 is the score in favor of the defending 5A champions, Katy Paetow Panthers, taking on Mayde Creek. So this is a 6A matchup, so interconference matchup. between the Mayde Creek Rams and the Katy Paetow Panthers. So Katy Paetow Panthers looking to see what they can do in 6A. So I'm sure there's a noticeable learning curve that they're trying to piece together this season. So 6, the southpaw, going to roll out to the far side, and he is just going to throw. It looks like 4 and 13, kind of like having a bit of a shoving match there. So both players were not really looking at the ball there.
Sales out of bounds. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Panthers.
2:16 to go. 28-7 is the score in favor of Katy Paetow Panthers. Katy Paetow Panthers in the Carolina blue pants and tops with an all-black numbering system. They have white helmets with a basically a Carolina blue P, and then a vertical mid-stripe that's alternating between the Carolina blue and the black. So the slinging southpaw gonna go, and he is gonna hit 2 in stride for the touchdown. So we're gonna see if they're gonna show that on the Jumbotron. So phenomenal pitch and catch there between the quarterback and the wideout. So very much of an in-stride pitch and catch. So great job there by the quarterback being able to lead the receiver enough. But good job with the wide receiver being able to keep the Jets going. So 34-7 now is the score. Kick is going to go. It's to be up and good. So it is now 35-7. 4 touchdown advantage for the Katy Paetow Panthers.
Mayde Creek 7.
So the lights coming on in Katy ISD Legacy Stadium, Thursday night lights. So everyone lives, at least growing up, most boys in the state of Texas, as well as the rest of the United States, that is, because American football, like the name implies, is very much an American sport. So most American kids growing up have aspirations to play football, particularly Friday night lights. So in Texas, they play Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night lights. So 2:06 to go. 35-7 is the score. So very much a dominating performance by Katy Paetow Panthers. So the Panthers are going to set up this interesting kicking opportunity between 44 and 38. So 38 looking like he's going to go for the onside. 44 looking like he's going to go a kick. And it looks like they get this gentleman by the number 19 going to run. Sometimes he'll run in motion. So high end over end kick, and is going to take a favorable Panther bounce into the back of the end zone. So 2:06 to go. So possibly enough time for the Mayde Creek Rams to try to put something together here this evening.
On the 25-yard line, the 1st and 10, Mayde Creek.
Okay, so Beard, shotgun formation, claps his hands, going to hand the ball off, and that's going to be big number 24, the running back for the Mayde Creek Rams. So under 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. First half action, Katy ISD Legacy Stadium. 28.4 touchdown and extra point advantage for the defending 5A state champion, Katy Paetow Panthers, taking on an interdivision / interconference game against the Mayde Creek Rams. So Mayde Creek going to hand the ball off. Not a whole lot of real estate there, and also doing a great job there for Katy Paetow Panthers about 2 or 3 defenders swarming to that football.
Ball's carried again by number 24, Katy Paetow. Mitchell stopped this time by number 5, Christian Bird. Loss on the play brings up 3rd down and about 8 for Mayde Creek.
3rd and 8 opportunity for Mayde Creek. Under 1 minute to go. Clock continues to run, approaching 45 seconds. Ball is hiked. And we're going to see if there was some movement.
Mayde Creek.
So timeout on Mayde Creek. So it appears that even though I do not have a program, that David Hicks, believe he was ranked inside the top 10 when he played for Allen last year. This year he transferred to Katy to play for the Katy Paetow Panthers. So it appears that he's number 0 by process of elimination, knowing that he's about 6'4", 270 pounds. He's kind of hard to miss on the football field. But also that goes to show how big the rest of Katy Paetow is, as they had a few other players of fairly decent size. It's like 52 is 52 and is probably about as close to size as Hicks, but Hicks still probably having a 20 to 40 pound advantage over 52. 52's been a little infamous tonight, as he's had 2 or 3 personal fouls. So 3rd down opportunity, got to pitch it out to 17 on the near side hash, and he is going to get curted out of bounds. Hasn't bring about 4th down. So 35 seconds to go. So at this point, we're going to see if they're going to go for. Yeah, it's going to be a timeout by the Paetow. Timeout by the Paetow Panthers. So both teams have 0 timeouts left. 35 seconds to go. So beautiful Thursday evening. It's kind of started to cool down a little bit, but you're really getting to see how phenomenal this field is, as well as just the atmosphere. The atmosphere's second to none, and it's nice to have a little bit of a breeze and not feel like it, it's 100 degrees out here. It's probably still about 85 or 90, even with the sun going down, approaching sunset. So 35 seconds to go in the second quarter, first half action. Katy ISD Legacy Stadium in Katy, Texas. This field was put together 2016, I believe, is when it premiered for the very storied program of the Katy Tigers. So going for the punt block, and that is going to be an out-of-bounds, high end over end type of kick. There is a flag on the field, so we're going to see what the flag is going to be called on.
Running into the kicker. 5-yard penalty. Still, 4th down.
So 29 seconds into this second quarter, first half action in Katy. The 5A defending state champion, Katy Paetow Panthers, on top 35-7 over interdivision, interconference Mayde Creek Rams. So with under 30 seconds to go, they're going to re-kick, and it's going to take a favorable Mayde Creek bounce. Ain't going to set it in stride, but he's going to be brought down by a few Mayde Creek Panthers. So with 17 seconds to go, we're going to see if Katy Paetow is going to go for it, or if they're going to down it and take it to the halftime break.
Ball is spotted at the 42-yard line. Here will be 1st and 10 Paetow.
Quarterback for Paetow gonna go a little misdirection, hand the ball off to 23 as the clock continues to run. Gonna bring up a 2nd down opportunity, but with 6 seconds to go, it looks like that is gonna be the end of the first half, 2nd quarter here. So score is 35-7 in favor of the Katy Paetow defending Paetow. Defending 5A state champions. So we're going to be back for the 2nd half right after this.